Well, now, come on in here. Pull that chair in close tonight. This tea's a delicate one. Let me pour you a cup of tonight's story. It's floral, faint, and full of memory. Because sometimes the ones we love don't say goodbye the way we expect. Sometimes they leave behind something softer. Tonight's tale is about a scent in the air, a whisper through the flowers, and the kind of love that crosses even the veil. It's time again for Granny B's bedtime stories, where the heart always knows, even before the mind can catch up. It was a Friday night in August, where the air hums and the sky holds onto the sun just a little too long. My best friend Ray and I had been out with some friends. Nothing wild, just dinner, laughter, stories we'd told each other 100 times. On our way home, we stopped at a little Chinese takeout place, grabbed dinner, a couple of egg rolls, and headed back to his house. I decided to stay the night since we were planning to drive up early the next morning. Ray had cooked up a surprise visit for his mama's birthday. Said she'd be tickled pink if we just showed up at her door unannounced. We sat around talking for a while, plates empty, feet up, just enjoying the stillness. Then it happened. Out of nowhere, the room filled with the sweetest perfume. I don't mean it was faint, I mean it was everywhere, like someone had opened the windows to a blooming garden and let the flowers come pouring in. Ray looked at me and said, "Did you spill something, like in your purse or something?" I checked, lipstick, receipts, gum wrappers, not a thing that smelled like that. We laughed, shrugged it off, and eventually called it a night. We hit the road at dawn, still sleepy-eyed, coffee in hand. It was about a 3-hour drive to get to his mama's place. But the second we turned onto her street, something was wrong. There were police cars, an ambulance, neighbors standing outside in the yard, arms folded, faces drawn. You see, his mama had passed the night before. They found her in her room, dressed in her nicest outfit, the one she wore to church or special gatherings. She'd been on her way out the door, had a birthday party to attend with some close friends. But when she didn't show up, they called the police for a welfare check. She had had a heart attack, gone in an instant. Ray handled all the arrangements like the kind of son she raised him to be. Strong, kind, respectful. But the light in him dimmed. A couple of weeks later, once the dust had settled, we drove back to her house. He needed to start going through her things, deciding what to keep, what to give away, what to say goodbye to. I let him have the bedroom alone. Some moments need to be private. Then I heard him sobbing. I walked down the hallway and found him sitting on the edge of her bed, holding a small glass bottle in his hands. It was her perfume. He looked up at me, eyes red, and said, This is what we smelled last night, isn't it?" I took it and sniffed, and sugar, that was the scent. Hundreds of miles away, hours before we even knew she was gone, she came to say goodbye. Not with words, not with signs, just with love, wrapped in the scent that she wore every day. Some goodbyes come in the dark, some in a dream, and some drift in on sweet perfume and a feeling you'll never forget. Thank you, baby, for sitting with me tonight. Hold your people close while you have them. And when they go, don't be surprised if they find a quiet way to let you know they've made it home. I'll be here next time with another cup of tea, steeped in memory and mystery. Until then, light a candle, sniff the air, and never doubt the power of love to reach you, even from the other side.